Zagi ZGI, and only the ZGI, the positioning rehearsal step has to be done with the airplane hanging off the table, so I can see where it's going to be positioned. Once it's sprayed, it has to be brought back to this position. I'm looking to see that all the alignment marks line up. They're all good. But for spraying, put it back here and add an extension so you don't squirt the table. Again, when you spray long, even coats. One continuous time. Don't worry if it drips little drops of spray on the material. It doesn't matter. Now what I have to do is hang this off the table to position the wing on it before I can turn it over. Remove the bottom parts and carefully move it back off the table to that position where it fit. And begin positioning. Cut off the anchor tabs before you lift it. Okay, looks positioned perfectly. And begin squeegeeing from center working outward, center working outward, all the way across, center working outward. Now this is the sensitive part. What I want to do is coax this around the leading edge. I don't want to just fold it, making successive passes with my thumb. I can coax it around the leading edge and it will conform. Slowly coax it around. Now see, I have that leading edge covered beautifully. Now once I've reached the other side, the flat plane, I can then just do a squeegee down. And that's all stuck beautifully, made a pretty bend, and if you look at that leading edge, it's just sharp and clean. Do the same thing on the back, but we have two surfaces to deal with, two 90s. So first 90, do the same thing. You coax it along. Coax it into that fold. It looks like that is over a little bit, so I'm just going to poke a little hole right there to get that to fold without taking this flap with it. But I got that first 90 nice. Now it's just the next 90 I have to get down. And the same thing, you coax it along with your thumb until you reach the other surface. Once you reach the other surface, it's easy to then squeegee that down. Again, you move from trailing edge inboard, none of this, no span-wise squeaky strokes. And that can be pressed down. Okay. Come all the way up. Here's a little piece I need to get rid of. And that wraps all the way around. And you see that wraparound is clean and flat. That little tab right there, I just cut that off. I actually cut it off flush inside. Okay, back over on the top, I've got these tiny tabs to pull flat, and then work this down the same way. Push that into the rounded surface, and that's it.